What is up, YouTube? Back with another trading recap. Today is Thursday, the 8th of January, or the 9th in Australia. So, I took a loss today, pretty substantial loss, because I was trading one con. It's a very, very aggravating loss. Very, very aggravating, because the only thing that stuffed me up was this stop loss here. I initially had it here and it dropped there, but we'll worry about that later. We'll go on the higher time frame for now and I'll talk about what I saw. Once again, price was just like way too uncorrelated. Market opened 9:30 and ES was pumping up, NQ was dropping down. We formed the bearish S&T. And we did have all these draws of liquidity. We had a massive bullish S&T. I think I need to stop looking at ES because it's just like low-key a waste. But so we're just dumping 200 points down. We swept everything. We're going a higher time frame. We had this low here, which is what I was trying to target. As I said, we had big S&Ts before ES just began to drop down. So yeah, these are all the lows. I was just looking at those, looking at if there was like resistance or support at those areas. Man, dropping down to the lower time frame, waiting for correlation. We didn't really get it, but I noticed. So right here, this candle here, ES formed an S&T with this. We swept this, internal manipulation. I'm like, bet. Looks like a bearish signature. Same with here. We had this big buy side. I wanted to see that get displaced through at least the 50%. We did. So I entered here. Stops originally were here. I know where they were here. So I had a pretty big stop and I was risking one con. So I lost a big amount, which I'm pretty sad about. Especially because, I've been trading one con for the past 3 days and I've made pretty small wins just because that's the strategy that I trade. And didn't really get anywhere with it, but entered, wicked, came up, we tapped this order block again, and I'm like, okay, I'll set my stops here because there's no way that we're going to come back up. Wrong. Fucking price came up, I got manipulated with this move stop that I had, and then we just sold off right to my take profit. So, yeah, losses do suck. It is unfortunate because I feel like it delays some of that success. It delays the whole journey, because trading is about being financially free and working for yourself. So when you do something and then you realize you do it wrong, well, I didn't realize it until it already happened. And then I remembered, like, it just sucks. It's just part of the game. It's what happens. I know what to do for next time. Just don't move the fuck ass stop. Especially if, we come up and then we respected this buy side here. There was a buy side here before it got inversed. And then like it just sold off. So like it does suck, but I'm a much better trader than who I was last year. Like 2025 was one of the worst years of my life. I was trying to do this. I had a different strategy. I was just blowing my shit non-stop and I felt so miserable. It was such a sad time. I was crying. It was terrible. So, knowing I took this loss and didn't overtrade and blow my account, love it. But knowing that I made a dumb mistake like this that caused me to get stopped out and then it just runs down, it's not like I had a bad narrative. I had the right bias. I knew we wanted to continue going lower, especially off this S&T and the manipulation and everything. It looked so fucking clean. It's just, I just moved my stop, which is real. That's a beginner's move. So I am ashamed of myself, but like I'm still hopeful. The difference between unprofitability and profitability is like, you take a loss and you're just gonna waste it. You're just gonna waste your whole account. You're gonna waste the money. I think I've gone to this new, I have a whole new just way of thinking in terms of losing and trading. now, which is much better than before. Like, it's unfortunate, and then you just think about it again. It's like you can just come back the next day and the next day and the next day, and you can learn from these mistakes. And I know I'm going to do better. I know that 2026 is going to be my year. I'm going to, like, I know it. And if you don't have that inside you, if you don't think that you're going to make it as well this year, then you need to just get off the charts, bro. Like, you have to be so delusional, so ambitious about this. And I just know I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to achieve great things. I know I'm going to be able to do this. And you just have to preach that, you know, by the end of the year, you're going to be a completely different person. I wasted last year. If I really think about it, my mind was not on the right things. And it was complete chaos. But I am so grateful for what that year turned me into and who I am now. And I just cannot wait to reap the benefits of my labor. So yeah, took a loss. I'm not going to trade tomorrow because it's a Friday, and Friday's a pretty bad PA. I'll have a look though. But yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.